Hello, Gemini. This is your reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords. Wow. Okay, something about going back over a past heartbreak. Maybe it's just like things keep popping into your mind about something that broke your heart in the past or an ending that at the time you were praying to reconcile. But now I feel like you're not wanting that anymore. Like you finally reached a point of saying, no, this is not what I want anymore. You have this Page of Wands here. So it's kind of like using that energy and fueling it towards some kind of a new beginning and just taking some time to enjoy yourself and enjoy your friends and people that really, really understand you because it feels like it's been a long time of just certain people just nonstop putting swords and swords and swords and swords in your back. It's like very, very a flip flop between really, really heavy energy and then really, really free, optimistic, moving forward energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like finally you're getting to a place of letting something go. I feel like you let it go like 90% of the way a long time ago, but you were just holding on to that last little bit. And now that that has been gone away, it's kind of like immediate blessing coming in. Yeah, look at this. You have the Eight of Swords here. So you were like mentally in your head, thinking things over, thinking things through, and then bam, it just flips. It flips to this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is confirmation of don't be thinking things too much in your head. You made the right decision. Because I feel like somebody was just like waiting and waiting and waiting. And they kept you waiting. And you don't really, that's what caused like some kind of a heartache. Like I feel like you were ready to maybe move things forward or something like that. And they were like insinuating that that's what they wanted all along. But they were just kind of like breadcrumbing you, breadcrumbing you, breadcrumbing you. And they kept you waiting. They kept you waiting. And then now you're like, okay, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm on my own. But I feel like this ended a while ago. But you know, you have this Ace of Swords here, which is just like confirming don't let other people get you in your head. You know how to decipher situations, you know how to see both sides of things and choose which side is going to benefit you and go more towards that way. And that's what you did, moving forward, moving away from this. Because you have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords here. So the combination together here is the Seven of Swords. So it's like, somebody was not very honest with you about a lot of different things. It's like they kind of made you feel like things were one way with their some of their actions and their words, but then the main actions, their main words, their main energy was like completely different and they just kept it kind of undercover. And you kind of saw that the whole time. That's why you were like hoping and praying for some sort of a solution here, but you found the solution. The solution is to walk away from them. The solution is you don't deserve the way that they were treating you. And really, it's an empowering energy of, I wasn't stuck. I wasn't broken all of this time. It's like, look at the transition from heartache, right? To just staying in that heartache to saying, you know what? No, I can move on. And the Six of Swords, she is going to her paradise island here. She is saying, you know what? This is, and whether it's male or female, this is not what is right for me. Holding on to this, thinking back over it, that's not, no, 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 no. I know. Now you know. Now you have your mind in a place of balance, and that's the way that you're moving forward. And so the universe wants you to know confirmation of, you don't put yourself back in this mental prison of, oh, what should I have done this or should I have done that? It's like you move forward feeling good, and then you kind of go back a little bit, and then you move forward, things are going good, and then you kind of go back a little bit. So it's like, but you're making your way here. So the universe wants you to keep going. Spirit wants you to keep going because there are blessings that are here for you. Look at this. Now we're ending this little square here. We started with the Two of Wands, okay? Waiting and waiting with the Three of Swords with heartache. And we're ending it with what? The Sun, which is happiness, joy, happiest card in the deck. And with your ships finally coming in. So talk about a beautiful transition that you have put yourself through here. Wow. Yeah, okay. Look at this. Six of Cups and the Chariot. You might even be thinking about moving or going back to visit, or there's something about something nostalgic or something like that. Even if you had okay, it's like something about going back somewhere and thinking like, oh, this is a lot of memories from my past. Like maybe you were with someone in a certain town or at a certain place, and it's like you have this urge to kind of go back there, but I feel like it's to kind of pick up leftover energy that you left behind. And I feel like you're going to be surprised at how healing that is. I feel like at first it might be a little shaky and you're like bombarded by memories, but you're going to break through that and you're going to create new memories there, and it's going to be a really good healing experience for you. So if there's something that you want to go back to that's making you a little bit nostalgic, you're being drawn to do that for a reason, okay? Or if you just want to go visit someone or be around somebody that gives you this childlike feeling, or something that, you know, happened when you were younger and you're wanting to go back to a place like that, it's like that would be very beneficial for you to do at this time. Yeah, look, Six of Wands, right? So that's a victory. That's like a long battle and then like kind of closing out the chapter. So there's something here about a final closure that I feel like is going to come in. That's something that you're going to do, probably something you're going to travel to, but it's going to create a lot of balance for you. Six of Pentacles, okay? I feel like, yeah, it's your choice. I feel like other people might be giving you bad advice right now. This is your card, Gemini, okay? So it's like other people are maybe saying like, oh, it's not really, you know, you shouldn't do that because of this, this, and that. But there's something about you just feel a pull to do it, okay? On the Lover's card, like they're being guided by the divine, okay? This is talking about how, look at how she is looking up at this angel. She is looking up at this angel for guidance, and that is what she is doing going forward. And it's like a very important message, because it's like sometimes, you know, you might do something and other people will think, oh, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. But what happens from it leads you to everything that you're wanting, leads you to a place of balance, is leading you to a place of victory. So that's why it's like we all have our own internal guidance system, and to listen to what other people are saying and other people are saying, it's like it can get things off track. Yeah, look at this. Eight of Wands is the only card in the deck that doesn't have a person on it. This is divine. This is divinely guided. You are being divinely guided to push, to go somewhere, to do something that other people, I feel like, are kind of giving you bad advice. I feel like they don't mean it, but they're not in a free place like you are, and they don't want you to be regretting things, but you're not. Look at this Star card. Look at this Nine of Pentacles card. I feel like it's going to be a really good blessing that is going to come in for you, and you know that deep down. So regardless, it's like saying connect, okay, and follow what the divine is telling you, because it's taking you down the right path, and you know that. So I mean, some of the most remarkable things happen when it might not be the most logical choice or the most popular choice or a choice that other people understand, but that's how, you know, spirit works in this world. That's how, you know, miraculous change and just miracles in general happen. And that's like, this feels a lot like that energy, because look, you went within and now you're being guided, okay? This hermit is being guided by this star. But, you know, if you look around here, there's like nothing else around. If he chooses not to be guided by this star, he just decides, oh, I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to walk over here. It's like, you know, if you're in a forest and you decide to take one step north, one step east, one step south, one step west. You didn't go anywhere. You just went in a little circle. Nothing happened. So it's like listening to this person, then listening to this person, then listening to this doubt. So doing that, listen to no. You have to listen to what? Your inner star, your own inner light. So you connect with yourself and then you move forward. And I feel like that is what you are doing. Absolutely what you are doing. And look at it when you do. Look at how beautiful it is when you do. And it's quick. Wow, Gemini. Wow, 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 wow. So you got the Ten of Cups here, Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a lot of blessings coming in and coming in really quickly. And I feel like it's attached to a move. It's attached to doing something that other people are trying to advise you against, but inside you just know that it's right. And it's definitely about walking away from a past or a person that had some kind of authority, and maybe they were just like, it just seems like in the relationship they had all these little rules of how things have to go, and it was just like very, very I don't know how to say this except say it ridiculous. Like, this has to go right here. If you put it right here, if you put it like this, like, no, can't be like it was just very, very, and everything was just on their terms, it seems like. And, yeah, look at this. You have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So they just kind of tore down your own self-conscious, but it was like slowly but surely over time. Like, they didn't give you 10 sticks at once to carry, they brought them over slowly but surely. But, they were very just like aggressive with it. Could have been a fire sign. I don't know. But, regardless of it, you were putting in all of the work, and now that's changing because you're like, you know what? No, I'm not just going to put in all the work for all these other people and they're not putting in back for me. No, like you were a little wounded for a while, okay, with this Nine of Wands, but at the same time, you were like standing up for yourself. You were like navigating how to get in touch with yourself, how you want to stand up for yourself, what that really means. And now that you've got that, look, you have manifested that and you're moving forward. Wow. It's really beautiful. You're finding your way out. You're finding your way out and you're moving forward because it's just like very, very, very controlling energy that you had around from you. So now you're just like completely breaking free. Completely breaking free. Wow. Look at the World card. The World card is like, trust yourself, okay? A cycle has ended. Something new is beginning. So at this point forward, no more looking back. No more holding on. No, like, look at this back stuff. No, 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 no. You are this Empress, okay? Male or female, you are moving forward. And you don't need anybody else in this life. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people know that, but you really know that. You really know that. And for the struggle that you have been through, the universe is going to be blessing you here with this Justice card. So look at this. Wow. Okay, we got a King of Pentacles here. Let's see what this is about. I feel like just a friend that you can invest in, a friend that like invests back into you. There's something here about that. Strength card, okay. It also is talking about maybe a friend needed some time to come around. I'm getting two different things with this. So a friend needed some time to come around because they were dealing with their own crap. And I feel like they kind of blamed you for things that wasn't right or just didn't fit the description. And you were just kind of like, oh, whatever, but really bummed out about it. But I feel like they're coming back around and they want to kind of make amends for how they treated you. I feel like this friend is not really a bad person. And it's like, you can make your decision on whether or not you want to give them a chance again. But it's just like they didn't have strength. And it was just easier to take it out on you than anything else. But, emotionally, I feel like there has been some maturing that has happened. But it's like, are you going to let them back in or not? They have been keeping tabs on you, I also feel like. This could also be a love interest. somebody that has been not really making a move, but it's just like all the signs are there. So it's like, hello, like, are we gonna do this or what, you know? And I feel like you were kind of putting yourself out there a little bit, but you stopped. But I feel like this person, you know, they have been kind of learning how to make a move, if that makes sense. Like they're kind of like watching you, not in a creepy way, but just like in a way of like, okay, this is how I have to approach this person, because it's like they need to approach you in a different way than they have approached other people in the past, because you're not the same. It feels like, wow. It feels like an offer that, you know, is something that they really want. You know, with this Seven of Wands and the Temperance card, like this person is not somebody that's just like makes all these offers. You know what I mean? That's why it took them so long also, because they like to think things through and they like to like say, yes, this is exactly what I want. This is how I'm going to do it. I am in a balanced place and now I'm going to make my move forward with this Page of Swords card. Doesn't really feel like a spy card necessarily. This feels more like a learning card. Like they're learning about themselves, they're learning about the past and what part they played in the past and then what happened. And so now what kind of part do they want to play going forward? They're trying to approach this in a different manner. So that's what it has taken them so long. Like this indecision is because of high value, and they really appreciate the person that you are, because like you just have this way about you that is something that they haven't seen before. So they feel like they need to come up with a different kind of a strategy to impress you. Because it's like you know how to, I feel like, articulate things in a way that you just like give genuine good advice, and you know how to see multiple sides of a situation and think of like beautiful, interesting, creative solutions. It's like the energy that I'm getting here with these cards. It's like, I know I have the Seven of Swords here, but the Seven of Swords is also about, you know, it's not just about lying, cheating, stealing. Okay, it can mean that, but that's not what I'm getting here at all. It's you know, especially with these cards. Okay, so it's like this is a card that talks about, you know, he's supposed to go to war with this camp here. He doesn't want to go to war. So what does he do? He goes and he steals all of their weapons. So then it's like, okay, yeah, you want to go to war. I can't change what you want to do. But if you don't have any weapons, then nobody can get hurt. So it's like kind of like thinking of a different solution or something. There's just something unique about the way that you are and the way that you see things and the perspective that you have. And I feel like in your friends and where you go, you help people see that other perspective. You know, like you don't really let other people sit around in this energy of sadness and sorrow, but you kind of secretly have been doing it for a long time. You know, the punishment that you put yourself through, you would never let anyone else do that. And not in a negative way, but just in a, you just have a way of giving them an opportunity of opening up their mind to a different thought process. But now it's like you're finally starting to do that with yourself as well. You know, see, look at here. It's like you left yourself out in the cold here with this Queen of Cups and this Five of Pentacles. But you're not doing that anymore with this Page of Pentacles. You're like, okay, you know what? Emotionally, I was helping other people organize their own minds so they could get things that they want, so they could better their life. But I wasn't doing that for myself. And this is why you got very depleted, and this is how you attracted people that were taking advantage of that. But now that you have straightened all of this out, now this is really, really beautiful, because now you have an opportunity for something new to be coming in for you, right? And it's like, could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But, you know, you have this Four of Wands and you have this Knight of Pentacles here. So this is somebody that really, 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 really wants the whole thing. And they're kind of, I feel like, obsessing about the particularities of how they come forward to you. Because look, you have the Hierophant card here, you have the Page of Cups here, and you have the Hangman here. Yeah, so it's like wanting to make this offer, but they want to do it in the right way, and they want to think over and sit with it and then feel it out and then move forward, okay? It's just a very energy of, I feel like this person might be a bit of a perfectionist, but I don't feel like it's in a bad way. I feel like, when they care, they want it to be right. And look at every set of cards I pick up. It's like the juggling, thinking, wanting to come forward with this emotion, but wanting to be balanced. They want to be balanced before they are moving forward, right? These two cards are balanced cards. This one is like not. So they're trying to get rid of this before they step forward. This is a card of trying to get your balance, trying to understand, thinking about things, not moving. And then here you have these very, very stable cards, these making a commitment cards, and the same with this one. It's just like they want to be sure. They really want to be sure. Could also be a Cancer, Pisces you got going on here. Really, all the signs are here, but it's just like, you really, 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 they really, really, really have gone through it. And they know now what they are wanting, especially Pisces, yeah. But you know what? They are coming forward with this genuine offer, this person, they just, wow. Yeah, like they will wait for something to be right. Look again, you have another card of like this waiting card, this card of like making the decision, this card of spirit putting everybody in place to announce that it's going to happen, and then the coming together of this beautiful partnership. You could be friends with this person first even. They have very much so that kind of energy. Okay, so keep going forward, Gemini. This is great for you. Okay, if you want to like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much.